as you can see, Amy and I are in true love, so I want a divorce.
Okay, let's break up.
The three of us will go with you, Dad.
What? Oh my goodness.
Trouble Busters!
Dinner is ready, guys.
Yay! I'm hungry. Come in. Hey, guys, you have to be more appreciative.
Oh, it's okay. My name is Helen. I'm a busy woman with a full-time job who's a mother of 4 boys. 3 of my sons are in their rebellious stage, but my husband is kind and I'm happy. However, what is this? I wonder if Kyle forgot it. Dear my beloved Amy? Who's that? Who's Amy? After that, I hired a private investigator to look into this matter, and it turned out that he was completely guilty. Why is this happening? Kyle, do you have anything to say about this?
Oh, God. Well, I guess you found out then.
What? Are you going to admit to your affair so easily?
Yeah, sure, I admit it, but this is true love.
You gotta be kidding me. Bring me your mistress.
Okay. Amy, thanks for coming.
No problem.
Now, Helen, as you can see, Amy and I are in true love, so I want a divorce.
What? I don't get this.
Of course, I never knew what true love was like, but things have changed ever since I met Amy.
That's not what I was asking. Besides, who the heck are you?
She recently started working at my company, and I'm her boss.
No wonder she's so young. So you were having an affair with a younger junior colleague? Oh, this is terrible.
I hope you forgive me, Helen. This is destiny. There's proof of love between us, too.
Aw, honey. Oh my goodness, are you saying she's pregnant?
Yeah, I'm gonna live with Amy and the baby that she's carrying for us, so I'm leaving our sons with you.
Oh my goodness. But let me make it clear that if we're breaking up, I'll be claiming compensation and childcare.
Sure, I knew you'd ask for it. A $30,000 compensation would be decent, and I'll only be paying you a few $100 a month for childcare, so it'll be easy for me to afford. If that's all it takes for me to live with Amy, I'm completely fine with that.
Yes, we'll finally get to live in a utopia where no one can get in our way. This is no good. You guys can see only flowers and butterflies, and you're not seeing anything else. I can't forgive that he forgot about the family that he lived with all along, and he's only going after what he wants to do. I'm not letting him get away with this. Trouble Busters! Okay, let's break up.
Oh, you're making it easier than I expected.
I'm giving up on you because talking about it won't change the situation. We need to explain this to our children.
Okay, I understand what's going on. Well then, you guys will live with your mother from now on. Take care.
I'll try my best to raise my sons on my own.
Why are you decided that without asking us? We have the right to choose. What? The 3 of us, other than Tristan, will go with you, Dad.
What? Oh my, I thought they were just in their rebellious stage. I had no idea they truly hated me, but the kids have the right to make a choice among the 2 of us.
Hey, Helen, are you okay with that?
Okay, I'll take my 4th son, Tristan, only. Hey, that's not what we agreed on.
I know, but... Oh, please, Dad, we want to live with you! Just because you're carried away with your new wife, you won't dump your sons who are asking to live with you, right? We'll be good boys, so please!
They want to be with their father, no matter what. They probably don't want to live with me, with whatever it takes. These boys are desperately asking. You better accept them.
Okay, fine. Guys, let's go! Yay!
Hey, are you sure about this?
Well, these boys are already in high school, so it shouldn't be too much of a hassle taking care of them. Besides, we could save on childcare.
That's true.
Goodbye, Helen. I'll be mailing out all paperwork, okay?
Goodbye.
Now, let's go to our utopia. Okay!
Hello?
I can't take this anymore. Helen, I need your help.
Kyle, what's the matter? I'm at work right now.
I need to talk to you about the boys. I need you to come here as soon as possible.
The boys? Oh, that's fine, but I'll go after work.
Got it. Please get here as soon as possible.
Kyle, oh my God, did you lose weight?
Those kids did this to me. Hey, Mom! Long time no see! Mom, have you been well? Maybe I should play a song since I haven't seen you for so long.
Harrison, Charlie, Frederick, oh, you guys look well. Actually, extremely well. Hey, stop playing the guitar in our living room. Also, you can't be juggling the ball, too.
What? You can't take away your children's freedom. Charlie is right. We're entitled to do what we want to. Charlie, Frederick, you guys need to listen to what we say. Anyway, Dad, I registered for the famous lecturers' classes that cost $1,000 per session, so make sure you pay for it, okay? Helen, I need your help.
Hold on a second, I'm not quite following here. So let's talk about this.
These guys have been doing whatever they want ever since they moved in here.
Do whatever they want? Are you talking about Harrison studying, Charlie's soccer, and Frederick's guitar? Oh, that can't be helped. Harrison is trying to get into med school, Charlie is trying to become a professional soccer player, and Frederick wants to become a professional musician, too.
Mom is completely right. I agree. We're only doing what we want to do. Ever since we came with Dad, he's been trying to limit us on those activities.
Yep, I'd feel bad for them if they don't get to do what they want to do.
Yeah, tell him, Mom. The other day they were complaining about how each of us is getting our own room. Of course we'd complain about it. Since this is a 3-bedroom house, Amy and I have been sleeping in the living room. Oh, come on. A student who's about to go to college, a soccer player, and a musician can't possibly all live in the same room. It's only natural for all 3 of us to have our own room. You brat. Besides, you guys spent way too much on your furniture and renovation fees for the rooms. Harrison bought a huge bookshelf so he could store his books. Charlie bought a whole set of workout machines. And Frederick made his room soundproof. We've already spent dozens of thousands of dollars. Dad, are you not going to support our dreams? It's so sad to know that you don't support us. Shut up! That's not all we're spending on. Harrison's after-school classes and college application fees, Charlie's overseas tour for his soccer tournaments, Frederick's expensive instruments. We've been spending so much and we can barely afford our living costs. But Dad, you were saying that you could afford a few $1,000 easily when you were breaking up with Mom. I'm sure that this won't hurt you. I said that, but that was only if it were a one-time payment. I can't be spending so much every month on you guys. What a letdown. You're not as great as you make yourself look. Why do you make it sound like that? And let me make it clear that it's not just the money. Amy and I have to live in the living room, but Charlie goes out running from early in the morning, and Frederick is playing his guitar until late at night. And because of that, we haven't been getting much sleep ever since we moved into this house. I get enough sleep every night, though. Well, that's probably because our rooms are far from Frederick's room.
They keep pointing things out about everything I cook, too. Frederick is a picky eater, so he won't eat anything I cook. Charlie eats a lot, so he'll make me cook extra food after he finishes everything. Harrison tells me how I should flavor my food better, down to another teaspoon of salt.
I mean, it's different from what I'd say is the right answer, so I need to make sure I can explain it. I need to eat well so I can build my body. I'm sorry, Amy, but my gourmet palate just can't tolerate your food. To add, you've been spreading rumors about us, too. Whenever we're walking down the street, our neighbors are always whispering behind our backs. It's not like we're spreading any rumors. We were just asking others for advice on how to settle into a new lifestyle. Since everything changed so suddenly, I talked to people at school and in my after-school classes. I talked to people in my soccer club. And I talked to my band members. Of course, if you tell all those people, the rumor is only going to spread.
Jeez, I can't even go outside the house because of these boys. But I think that's all because of your wrongdoings.
That's right. It's not like we lied to anyone. Right? Everyone was disgusted to hear about what you guys did to Mom. Damn it. I can't take this anymore. Helen, I need you to take back the boys.
When I used to live with the boys, they were a lot more considerate. But I wonder what happened.
Mom?
Okay, I don't mind taking them back.
Really? Yes!
Sure. But then the boys were the ones who wanted to live in this house, so we need to ask first what they want to do.
I want to continue living in this house. Me too. It hasn't even been 6 months since we lived here. It's not like we have all the time in the world to be moving so many times, right? What? Oh, please, just think about this.
Yes, we need you to think about this.
Well, since they insist, should we leave this house if they were to do us one last favor before we go? I guess that's fine with me. Okay, fine. Really? And what's the last favor? I want you to pay for my college admission and a year's worth of tuition. I need you to pay for my overseas tour for my tournaments. I want you to pay for the money I'd spend on securing the live house. What? Aren't those all the expensive stuff? I'd say mine'll be a little under 100,000. Mine and Frederick's will only be a little less than 10,000, right? Yup.
Honey, can we even afford that?
No, I'm already running out of my savings. Can't you guys ask for a favor that won't cost money? The most I could spend is about 10,000 for all three of you. Whoa, I guess Dad wants us to stay here a little longer. You should have said so in the beginning then. Jeez. Hold on. Okay, fine. I'll borrow money and do whatever it takes to give you the money you need. Will that be fine? We're fine with that. Just make sure you deposit that money into Mom's bank account within the upcoming week. We'll be back if you decide not to deposit the money. Okay, I get it. So just please get out of my house.
Honey, are you sure you want to borrow money for this?
It's okay. We may temporarily be in debt, but I'm a department manager and I get paid well, so I'm sure we'll catch up on that. I'm sorry that I caused you trouble.
Oh, honey.
Woohoo! How lovey-dovey! We should go now then. Let's go, Mom.
Okay, boys, let's go.
Okay.
Was this the reason the three of you decided to go with your father?
Yup, that's right.
I had no idea. You guys seemed to be in your rebellious stage. I thought you guys didn't want to live with me.
Well, it's only natural for high school boys to be a little cold to their mother, but we saw you crying when you realized that Dad was cheating on you, so we decided to retaliate against Dad. Tristan is still in junior high and we couldn't let him be a part of this plan, so the three of us decided to do it without him.
I'm so grateful to have you guys. I'm just so blessed.
It's too early to cry, Mom. They think they'll just be in debt in the meantime, and they said they'll be fine as long as they pay it off, but we're not going to let him do that.
He deposited the exact amount that the boys asked for. Hello, Harrison? He deposited the amount that you guys asked for.
Got it. Just leave the rest up to us.
I wonder what the boys are going to do now.
Guys, let's go get a final job done. Okay. Excuse me, we're here to talk to Mr. Kyle and Ms. Amy.
Do you have an appointment with them?
No, we don't.
Okay. I'm sorry to ask, but may I ask what kind of relationship you have with Kyle and Amy?
We're Kyle and Amy's children. We were living together until just last week, but we had to leave the house. But we want to live with them again, so that's why we're here to talk to them.
They're children. And did you say you guys had to leave the house?
That's right. Dad, I miss you.
Oh, this is bad. Okay, give me one moment. Let me see if they're available to see you.
Huh? What's the matter here?
Oh, Mr. President.
Daddy Kyle had an affair with Miss Amy, and that's why the three of us had to live apart from our youngest brother. What? An affair? Live apart? That's right. We were taken by Dad to his new house, but there were a lot of stress factors. So we decided to focus on what we enjoy doing. And then he yelled at us that we couldn't do those things. Oh my goodness, that's terrible! And that was why we were kicked out of Dad's house! Unbelievable! I can't tolerate having a man like that work at my company! Will you get their father and his mistress to me immediately?
Yes, sir.
Mr. President, how may I help you? Wait, why are you guys here? These children told me all about what you've done to them! Did you guys really tell my president about everything? We never agreed on this!
This isn't fair.
What? We don't remember promising that we won't tell anyone at your work. You never promised it, but isn't it just common sense that you weren't supposed to tell anyone? What's so funny? Well, we thought it was funny that you're talking about common sense, Dad. Isn't it just common sense not to have an affair when you have a wife and 4 children? Not to mention with a woman who's 20 years younger. That's just a whole different topic. Just because I had an affair, it doesn't make it okay for you guys to tell people at my work. Oh, really? We've never had a job, so I guess this is a great learning opportunity for us. You must be so popular to have a girlfriend who's 20 years younger than you. You know all about it, huh? Are you trying to mess with me right now? Not at all. There's so much to learn from someone who works full-time, so we'll make sure we make use of what we learned. But I guess things are already too late for you, Dad. Oh, I can tell that you guys aren't remorseful for what you've done. Sir, it's not what it sounds like. I'm not sure what they told you, but we're not the only ones at fault. Okay. Does this mean that you admit the fact that you had an affair when you had a wife and children? Yes. What about how you were banning your children from doing what they enjoy, and how you ultimately kicked them out of your house? Well, they're all true, but there were reasons why I had to. I don't want to hear any excuses. You guys better be ready for what's to come. I'm not a department manager any longer. I ended up losing my job. How am I supposed to live from now on?
Hey, you're going to have to pay for your debt every month from now on, right? You also recently bought this house, and we still have decades worth of mortgage to pay. Are you sure we'll be okay?
Shut up! I can't think of anything right now.
Why are you talking to me like that? I'm only asking you to plan out the future.
I said shut up! Don't tell me what to do! I don't want to think about anything right now.
What did you just say? Ugh, if only I knew this would happen, I would have never married you to begin with.
What's your problem?
Let me make it clear that you are not attractive to me at all. Now that you don't have any money and you're not even the department manager anymore.
That's such a rude thing to say. I had no idea that you had such a rotten personality. If I knew this were to happen, I shouldn't have divorced Helen. She would have just kept her head down to follow me, even if I ended up in this situation.
What? Are you being serious?
Yes, I am, and what's wrong with that?
I see how it is. Fine. Why don't you get back together with your ex-wife or do whatever you want? I'm going to get a divorce application for us, so we're breaking up the moment I come back, okay?
What? Divorce? Hold on a second, Amy.
Shut up. You'd better be responsible for your own words. I am really going to get a divorce application.
Wait a minute! We haven't even been married for 6 months! It's too soon for us to break up, don't you think?
You're not worth being with anymore. Rather than being with an old guy who failed his job and ended up broke like you, I'd rather be with a rich young boy.
Oh my goodness! Damn it! Why is this happening to me? Amy was only after my social status and money, after all. It wasn't like she was seriously in love with an old man like me. Isn't there anyone who would truly love me? Oh, I was wrong. Helen was the one and only woman that I should have loved.
Hello?
Helen, I finally realized it.
Is that you, Kyle? And realized what?
The true love! I was wrong. Helen, let's get back together.
What? Who are you to even say that? You didn't even care about what was to happen, and you decided to cheat on me with a woman who is 20 years younger? How dare you?
I was just lost at that time. Oh, please, Helen. I know I was being stupid, and I need you to forgive me.
What?
Helen, you loved me ever since I was just a rank-and-file employee who wasn't even rich, right? You're the only person who will love me for who I am.
This guy has gone insane.
Let's cherish our true love once again. Huh? What's the matter?
Look, you didn't care to think about me or our children when we lived together for so many years, and you went after your own greed. We're never going to forgive you.
But that's a different topic, right?
It doesn't work that way. You better stop kidding.
You know what? How are the boys doing? I know they wanted to live with me. I would understand that you can't forgive me right now, but if our children want to live with me, isn't it better that we all live together?
So that's what you think, huh? Sure. Let's go ahead and ask the boys.
Hello, Dad? Is that you, Harrison? Look, you guys all wanted to live with me, right? I need you to talk to Mom to tell her that you want to live with me again. Seeing how you're acting, Amy must have ended up dumping you. What? What are you trying to say? I knew I was right. Well, I guess it was so obvious that she was only after your money and your social status. I've always wondered why you ended up falling for a woman like her. What did you just say? You haven't even worked a job before. You have no idea what you're talking about. We haven't had a job before, but at least we know that a married man with 4 children shouldn't be having an affair with another woman who's 20 years younger than him. Dad, if you're a department manager, you should know better than that. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not a department manager anymore. How dare you? And of course, none of us here would ever want to live with you again. Anyway, goodbye. Damn it!
After that, Kyle did in fact divorce Amy and began living on his own. He was unable to stay at his previous company, and due to the rumors spreading, he hasn't been able to find a new job. Now he's surviving on part-time work. It seems he's doing his best to pay off the debt he's accumulated. As for Amy, she's also struggling to find a new job because of the rumors, and her attempts at finding a new partner haven't gone well either. Having been disowned by her family, it looks like she has no choice but to live on her own from now on. As for me, guys, dinner is ready.
Okay! Mom, you cook the best dish ever. You always make sure there's enough, too. My palate is satisfied, too.
I'm glad. Harrison, do your best in your college classes. Charlie, good luck with your soccer games. And Frederick, have fun at the live music performance.
Okay!
A lot has happened, but I'm still blessed to have my sons. Troublebusters!
I won't forgive you if you eat or drink half-heartedly in front of me, people. But the money! It's okay, because I know the manager of this place.
The bill is $12,000, sir.
Please leave the check to Thomas, my good man. Manager Smith retired last month, sir. Damn, they haven't changed at all during the time I wasn't seeing them. You've changed too much for the worse, though, dude. My name is Thomas, and I'm a nice young man currently reminiscing about the past with my old buddy Hank at the class reunion party. I don't have many good memories of my school days, and to be frank, I didn't really want to come to this place instead of just going home. But as a lifelong man of financial struggle, I attended this reunion where I talked with people, ate food, drank a lot, all for the rootin' low price of $10. One thing led to another, and here I am now. So, what are you doing right now, bro? Oh, I'm the manager of the cabaret? Well, then treat me to something next time, yeah? What are you talking about, you hunk of junk? Even though I ended up feeling blissfully bloated with alcohol and food after using a mere $10, I told myself that maybe not going was better, saying that I wasn't going. I went to cards later that night, lost all the games, cashed in, and the reunion was behind me. I won't forgive you if you eat or drink half-heartedly in front of me, people. But fancy drinking and eating at a cabaret can seriously damage my wallet. It's okay, because I know the manager of this place. I'll make him pay for all of us.
Oh, Hank, you're so great.
In the past, the store manager was my Padawan, so to speak, and the master's orders were absolute. I convinced him of this again at the class reunion the other day. Huzzah! Our Lord and Savior, Harrison! Bro's still a dull bastard, it seems. Getting devoured by such a domineering punk is pathetic. Okay. Miss Sharon, another Dom Perignon to the table.
Right away.
Huzzah! Sorry, Thomas, but I'm gonna ask you to help me out this time. Absolutely the best reunion and the best friends a guy could ask for. Whew! Damn, that was amazing! Sharon, love the bill, if you please.
Right away, sir.
Damn, Hank, being the acquaintance of a cabaret manager, you got the best connections around for real! Who do you think I am, bro? Hank Morrison at your service! You're the best on God! Hey, dude, you take us out again one of these days? Well, that depends on your loyalty, dude.
I'm back. Hank, love, thanks for waiting.
Ah, Sharon, darling, what's the verdict?
The bill is $12,000, sir.
Oh, damn, we went far. Damn, we went into 5 digits, guys. But leave it to me. I'll do something about it. I'll protect all of you. Just you wait.
Oh, Hank, you're so great.
Home run! Well then, I'll go say hello to the manager and go to checkout, guys. Thanks so goddamn much, Hank boy! Hey, son. Thank you, sir. Time to settle the bill, is it? Please leave the check to Thomas, my good man. Huh? Thomas? Hey now, boy. You mustn't forget the store manager's name, Thomas Smith. Manager Smith retired last month, sir. Huh? No, what are you talking about? I saw Thomas here tonight, you know? Oh, that was just Mr. Smith, the previous store manager, coming to return the money he had borrowed from Mr. Jackman, the current store manager. What? Yeah, no, he was dressed like a store manager. Even if you say that, sir, I wouldn't know. More to the point, we're gonna have some trouble if you don't pay the 12 grand quickly. I'm the one in frickin' trouble for being demanded of such an outrageous price. Eh? Buddy, you gonna boss around the establishment, are ya? Huh? What the hell is this guy doing? A G member behind curtains, I guess? Calm down, buddy. Anyway, call Thomas. Call Thomas, please. He was my Padawan, so to speak, and he's the one who said he'd treat me to something nice, see? Richard, bro, sorry, but can you call me Thomas Smith? There's something I want to check real quick. Hey now, Thomas, what the hell is this all about? Huh? What do you mean by that? Don't play coy with me. You graciously accepted my request to treat me to your cabaret last time we met. I don't remember ever accepting it. No, you did. You said you'd treat me to something. No. Listen, there's no way I could take care of other people's cabaret experiences since I live off of limited time only on sale food. Because you, a store manager? Nowadays, there are store managers who are rich, and there are store managers who are broke, dude. Why do you sound so proud? I spend all my money on racing horses, boats, and bicycles, and also on cards in general, so I don't have much left over. What the hell? You never told me that! How could I answer something that wasn't even asked, What kind of maniac just blurts out, I gambled a lot and now I'm in debt? I'm far from anything perfect, man. I don't just destroy myself with insults. I try to express my biggest strengths. Then from the beginning, you shouldn't have told me that you would pay for me. And I'm telling you, I never did tell you I would. Well, from the place's perspective, it doesn't matter which one pays. However, if Mr. Smith here says he won't pay, then you will be the one to pay $12,000, Mr. Morrison. Why am I? The bill was for... What's going on here, huh? A fight, is it? Ah, Mr. Manager. Manager? I'm Seth Jackman, and I've replaced Thomas as the store manager a couple weeks ago. And now I'm in charge around here. Who the hell? This guy's freaking huge! Thanks for spending so much money on us, buddy. Damn, those muscles! Too damn threatening. I can't believe he's a fellow Earthling. He's wrapped in a dangerous aura. This guy is a monster capable of surviving my devastating eye lasers. Damn! No, it would be the end if I deal with someone like this. Not just skin, but even bones would be vaporized. So what? I heard from Trent here that there was some kind of a dispute about who's gonna pay the bill or something. That's right, sir. He was just proudly saying that he was gonna treat me to so much, and then pretended when the time came that he never said shit. Terrible frickin' liar for real. I'd like to give you an objective opinion. By all means. Who consumed $12,000 worth of food and drink? Me, sir. Then shouldn't you be the one paying for it? But I came to this store because Thomas said he would pay for it. Is there anything physical that can prove that statement? Huh? An audio recording of him telling you he'd pay for everything? Or a document with his official signature that states he'd pay? DM history, a regular letter or postcard, something like that? Well, there isn't. Well, then it's you, Mr. Morrison, that must pay. Judgment Day is upon us. It won't work. This kind of bullshit magic just won't work on Seth. Unforgivable. Trouble busters. What? Why do 3 grown adults judge that I have to pay for everything? After all, you can't prove Thomas saying he would pay for you now, can you? But who would go out of their way to... Hank, it's about time we... No, wait a minute. A little longer. Is there some kind of trouble? Trouble? Me in trouble? You had too much to drink, bro. It'll be over soon. Just wait for me at the table. Sure. Enough showing off your delusions of security and riches, and just split the bill with those 10 gents right now, buddy. I agree. And if you don't hurry, you'll get into a lot of trouble. That's right, isn't it? Did you hear that, Thomas? Mr. Jackman here just told you to pay quickly. Nah, hell nah. As long as it gets the money the client owes, the establishment as a whole will be satisfied. So if I persuade Thomas, my payment should be waived, right? You can always try. Hey, now, Thomas, please. A favor this tall is simply fricking impossible, dude. I only have frickin' $5.12 in my account, bruh. Worse than crumbs. The hell, man? You said you'd pay for me, right? You promised. I didn't, nor will I ever. This isn't a world of 100 or 200 bucks, Thomas. $12,000? 12 grand, dude! It's not a price where people can go, oh, no problem, and just slam a stack of cash on the table. Hey, Hank, what's going on? How much longer would it take? A little more. A little more is just paying the bill, bruh. Everyone is asking why it's taking so long. Well, see, it's getting done. The receipt bugged out and then there was a system error at the register. You're not the one paying anything, so it doesn't matter to you. You said this silver-haired bloke was your... Hey, yo, I was his what, dude? His Padawan, sir. Just frickin' wait for me, would you? Fine, but please get it done quickly, all right? Hey, since when was I your stupid Padawan? That's not important right now. Hey, I'm fed up with this, so just give up, eh? What? Enough. Until the day comes when Thomas will take over all the money you spent eating and drinking, you are the only one who'll pay everything here. No, please. Oh, sorry. I said that wrong. To be more precise, until Thomas pays, it's you and your 10 little friends at the table who are obligated to pay. 12,000, including you, Morrison, divided among 11 people is about $1,100 per person. Well, if you and your big mouth were to pay a little more, the resulting damage would probably be around 1/10 compared to if you didn't. I think that's the wisest thing to do. But I ended up telling everyone that they didn't have to spend the money today. So I can't just tell them the bill's split. Isn't it embarrassing? Isn't it pathetic? That is only because of your showing off. I didn't ask the opinion of a frickin' liar. You said you'd pay for it all. And I'm telling you, I never said any horse shit like that. However, at the reunion, I definitely... Don't you know what my life's slogan is? Don't care, didn't ask. People who are stingy are better off left alone. The fact a guy like this was this store's manager once upon a time. It's just a normal slogan, bro. Leave it alone. I love it, for real. I've always loved your weird way with words, bro. So, Morrison, no matter how you think about it, I don't think Thomas would give money for anyone else. Hell nah. If I had that kind of money, I'd blow it all on frickin' horse racing and cards. Now I think it's best to abandon hope to cajole him and instead resort to cajoling your friends. But I would pay $12,000 for everyone. I'm a hero like that, see? Yo, you a hero? The target is a hero. Seriously, it's better to keep your head down and scrape together without putting up a stupid charade. No, but Thomas! No, seriously. I think it's better to move while I'm still kindly, bucko. I understood, sir. What will happen, boss? Anything is possible with a guy like that, bro. Well, either way, something else has already begun. I guess it won't be disregarded, huh? Well, I wonder. So, I'm so sorry, but I suddenly had to split the bill. My generosity was all destroyed. What? Of course, I will pay more than y'all, so please.
Please my ass, Hank.
You trying to kill us? Splitting the bill? Even if you were to pay more than the rest of us, each person would be 1,100 poorer, damn it! Your anger is very understandable, guys, but there are reasons behind this.
I don't care if there are any reasons.
The one to blame is him! Thomas Smith! He boasted that he was the manager of a cabaret, and he invited me and a few peeps to come to his store for a good time. And I brought everyone with me, you know?
Thomas, was it?
At your service.
You mean you never had any intention of treating Morrison to anything, right?
Nope. Or rather, I never promised anything. This prick just thought it was okay for him to make his own assumptions. I see. Then it looks like Morrison has no choice but to pay for all of this. Why do I have to? Why do you give up right away? It's Thomas who told me he'd pay, but now he won't.
But he is saying he never promised you anything.
Don't give up so easily. If this happens, my treating will be for naught, see?
That would only be because of a promise that no one even knows was made between you and Thomas.
That doesn't matter to us. Hey, we've been told you were going to treat us, so?
We just need you to fulfill your promise.
As long as Thomas doesn't pay, my promise disappears.
We won't let
you.
Frankly speaking, wouldn't it be your fault if you invited us without checking with Thomas properly?
None of us feel like cleaning up after your lack of confirmation here. Don't say things like that. We're buddies, aren't we? Stupid Thomas, you suddenly betrayed me black-heartedly and won't pay for shit. Still insisting, eh? Shut the frick up already. Give up! Do you guys understand the situation? In reality, you guys have been charged 12 grand.
You're the only one being charged, bucko. We don't care.
You said you would treat us. I'm telling you, I only meant that if Thomas would pay, otherwise I wouldn't pay for y'all.
And who the frick would understand that? Enough with the dumb excuses to get us to frickin' pay after all.
You have no choice but to pay. The situation's changed, guys. How can you not understand that? We all know the situation's changed, Morrison. We know you're in trouble, too. Well then, but we don't want to help you.
Why not? No one can afford $3,000 out of pocket after thinking it would be paid for.
I can't pay for it all What? If you don't have the money for now, borrow from somewhere like a financial institution. Wait. Why is the amount increased?
Why?
That's because we ordered more while we were waiting for you.
What?
You ordered more? Wait a minute. What do you... Morrison, we ordered more while we were waiting. What do you dickheads think you were doing?
I mean, duh, just waiting would be frickin' boring.
Even the girls were looking pretty pissed. Wouldn't it be a pity if we didn't give them at least one more drink? You goddamn... I don't remember permitting that. When we came here, though, you said to go crazy and never hold back now, didn't you? And I'm telling you, because of Thomas,
we don't care. It's your mistake, so do something about it.
The bill seems now to be $33,000. So take care of it, huh? $33,000? It's a price we got to as we ordered this and that, see? You won't frickin' get away with this. That is not my problem. It's not, you hear? All my friends are toxic, all ambitionless indeed. But for me, it would be delicious if Morrison became the more miserable one here. I want to instill trauma so damn intense that he no longer would want to be involved with me.
I won't forgive you if you eat or drink half-heartedly in front of me, people. That's what you said at the beginning, Hank, right, guys?
You gained a sense of superiority in exchange for our self-respect, so I hope you paid a price for that. For real, we won't pay a penny. Oh, wait, guys, I don't need that kind of firm determination. Ah, what a pain in the ass. We're going, everyone. What? Damn. Ooh. As long as we're here, Morrison has weird expectations, see? That's true. After all, we're all full in our bellies and hearts, so I think it's time. For real, staying isn't necessary, and we don't need to be dragged into this. Wait, don't stand up. Let's all sit down. Let's all sit down for now. You guys should disappear. If you stay any longer, it'll be a nuisance.
And we don't have any intention of serving pricks who aren't willing to pay.
How dare you? You really think you can act like that to your customers whose money you use to have good times, huh?
Wow, that's fricked up. Can't blackmail someone without threatening them with money, can you, sweetheart?
God damn it! And I liked you! I liked us so much, you idiot! Too frickin' funny!
I don't get what you're saying.
Speaking Old English now, are we? We're over here just trying to stay sane as you meatballs speak a language that can only be understood with subtitles.
That's not fair. Not only did you back me into a corner, but you have that ultimate weapon in your arsenal?
Bruh, nah, I can't. This is peak content. I genuinely fell in love.
Wait now, stop adding on additional words of that alien speak. I shouldn't have gone to a cabaret hoping someone would pay for me. After that, the only thing waiting for the now lost and abandoned Morrison was the payment of $33,000 of Kiri. Because he was unable to come up with the money immediately, per the store's request, Aiden Anderson of A&A Finances joined the battle, who has a deep friendship with the current store manager, Jackman. Morrison signed a document stating that he would borrow $33,000 from Aiden's organization, and suddenly, his life became quite dark. I'm managing to make ends meet at a bar where I was newly employed. I ran into a lot of trouble at the last class reunion, but these parties are supposed to be fun. And that's because you can meet people and make more good friends, being students of the same school and all, and make connections without any vested interest in profit or loss of any kind. Trouble busters!
Marion has been cheating on me. I've decided to divorce. The divorce? I'll only accept it if we get that apartment building as divided property. We'll make it into a two-family residence. Miss Marion, who had the affair, is the one paying for her crime.
Hey, Alan.
What's up?
Fixed asset taxes are extremely high, it seems. What's the deal with that?
Oh,
What's wrong?
I should have told you before we got married, but I just couldn't find the right time.
What is it?
My parents, who passed away, were managing an apartment building.
Huh?
Of course, I inherited that too. That's why my property taxes are higher compared to other people.
Is that so? But still, why is it so expensive? We can't pay this.
That's okay, because we have some decent passive income.
Huh?
Anything wrong?
I didn't hear anything about that.
I'm really sorry. I forgot to tell you. I'm so sorry.
If you have passive income, you never needed me?
Huh? What do you mean?
The monthly $300 I put in every month for livelihood costs.
Huh? But that was decided when we got married.
But at that time, you didn't tell me you had a passive income.
That's true, but it actually costs quite a bit of money to maintain the building. And if we're going to live on my salary alone, we won't be able to save any money for the future.
I can't believe this. I feel like I've lost something.
Even if you say that, in reality, our living expenses are around $2,500, and the shortfall in my salary is actually around $300.
Enough.
And she locked herself in her room right after that. Since I didn't mention this when it was important, I thought it was natural for Marion to be angry with me. So, Alan's son, you inherited some real estate, I hear. Excuse me? Well, I heard everything from Marion. Oh, I'm sorry for being so late to tell you this. I would have appreciated it if you told us before you married her, son. Well, I'm truly sorry. The timing wasn't right, but it was never a negative thing for us. That's not what this is about. Oh, I'm sorry. By the way... Afterwards, I was asked in detail about the location of the apartment, the age of the building, and other such information. And... I understand. I really am truly sorry, sir. You understand that we currently rent our house? Oh, well, yes. I've been thinking of getting this built. Huh? This is a new house, isn't it? Wait, 2-family? I've prepared $10,000 as a down payment. When do you think we'll be able to start building it? I'm afraid I don't follow. Listen, I'm asking you when you can evict all the residents in your building so that we can use the space to build our house. Excuse me, wait a moment. Do you mean to tell me you want to build on my land? I mean, obviously, boy. I did not hear of this, and a 2-family residence, no less. Watch your tone.
What do you mean, Alan? After this long of being married to me, this right here just isn't right.
Huh? Useless boy. Marion, I'll leave it all to you. With that being said, my father-in-law left the room in a huff. Honestly, I felt crestfallen because they were trying to do things behind my back, even though it was an apartment that my parents had left for me. And to add insult to injury, I learned of Marion's truly shocking secret.
Today was so much fun. Let's go out again soon.
Huh? Marion? Date? No, not an affair, I hope. That guy, that's her ex-boyfriend. The very next day, I asked a detective to investigate her private life, and the results pointed to pitch-black treason and crimson betrayal. She was cheating on me. I couldn't believe it. I was filled with a fury I hadn't felt before. Unforgivable! Troublebusters, initiate! Marion, could there be another man by any chance?
What the hell do you mean?
I'm asking you if you're having an affair.
What if I said yes? What then?
Not denying it, are we? Guess I'm right on the money. The guy's called Florence, right? Your ex-boyfriend?
Yep, so what?
I thought so. I saw you coming out of his car.
I just consulted with him about something.
If it was just a consultation, you didn't have to step out in a place like that, right?
What kind of place?
You can understand, even if I don't say it specifically.
Listen, did you know that it is always the man who is the cause of a woman's affair? Unlike someone, I know that Florence listens to me wholeheartedly.
The hell is that? Mr. Thompson, I believe this is enough.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
Chris Claymore at your service, ma'am. We would like to discuss the matter of divorce, if you would be so kind.
What? Wasn't made aware. Alan, explain yourself.
I want a divorce.
I wasn't made aware. And you hired a damn lawyer? Just you frickin' wait.
So apparently, Marion asked her father for help, and half an hour later, he appeared at my house. I told him of my intentions of divorcing her, but Mr. Lonigan was strongly against my wishes, and then... I'll only accept it if we get that apartment as divided property. We'll make it into a 2-family residence. Huh? Miss Marion, who had the affair, is the one paying for her crime. What the devil? I mean, duh! That can't be right. In the event of a divorce, the husband should always pay alimony. Therefore, Marion, the wife, has the right to demand the apartment as divided property. You're wrong on so many levels. What? Firstly, the alimony is paid by the person who caused the initial problem. This time, Marion was the individual who had an affair, so she will have to pay me. This cannot be done. She only made one small stupid mistake. No, sir, it wasn't. We launched an investigation, and it seems like it's been going on since before we got married. That can't be. If it was only once, well, but there's no way to save her here. Shit. But what about the property division? There will definitely be a division of property. Then we're getting that building. That is where you're wrong again, sir. Huh? About the building, Marion has no right to take it as her own property. It seems like you don't know anything. Division of property means you get half of everything. Therefore, Marion has the right to take the apartment. Even if that statement was correct, she would only get half of the custody of the building. Not like she'd get all of it. Looking bleak for you. The other half is a demand for compensation for tainting Marion's name. The determination, my word. In that case, since my name was also tainted, I will demand the same charge. What the? Well, that just doesn't matter anyhow. All in all, I will not give you the apartment. I'll sue you. By all means. What? There's no way you can win. As for the details, Mr. Claymore, if you please. Yes, sir. My name is Chris Claymore and I am a lawyer. On this occasion, I'm here on behalf of my client with a case regarding divorce. To hell with the divorce. Perfect timing anyhow, Mr. Lawyer. Now you go ahead and explain the process of property division to boneheaded Alan here. As for the explanation, I have already done so. Huh? Is this guy saying everything wrong even though you informed him well? Everything wrong? I mean, of course! He says he won't give us the apartment! Yes, he does. And so what? Mr. Lawyer, are you all there in the head, boy? You don't know anything, do you? Right back at you, sir. The hell? In theory and in practice, when it comes to property division, what's divided are joint possessions, sir. And because they're joint possessions, they're divided equally, right? There are various definitions for these things, but the primary one is whether it is property acquired after marriage, you see. Huh? The point of contention, the apartment in question, became Mr. Thompson's property through inheritance before he was married to Miss Marion. Therefore, it is not subject to property division. Ridiculous! This bastard knew this and didn't say anything to my little girl. She was fooled! I'm afraid I don't understand. He hid that fact until after he got married so that it wouldn't be divided when he got married. That's why you didn't tell Marion. Huh? Since you did such an unfair thing, you should be punished after all. Truly, I cannot understand that train of thought, sir. I'm telling you to divide your frickin' property. So your argument is that even though Mr. Thompson didn't properly tell his wife about his assets before marriage, and that because he was unjust in that, he should give you half of his property, is this comprehension good enough? Yes, exactly right. I shall confirm with you once more. Even if the property was owned before the marriage, it would be fine to divide up the property since it was not properly communicated, correct? I thought I made it clear. I understand what you're saying, sir. Finally. We refuse to respond to that request. What the? In the first place, even property inherited after marriage is not subject to property division. Therefore, in the case of the building, there is no need to divide it, whether it was inherited before or after the marriage. Huh? That's a stupid rule. It's not stupid, sir. The property subject to division is only restricted to joint marital property. I know that. This refers to the property that the husband and wife created together after the marriage. Therefore, inherited property is not property created through cooperation, so it is not subject to division. That can't be true. If you are not satisfied, you may hire a lawyer and sue us, sir. Shit! So what will my daughter get this time? This time? Yes, I believe Mr. Thompson's savings will be the main thing. The proper procedure would be that what remains of his savings will be divided equally. That's it, is it? Can't be helped. How much would that be? I've always left the household budget and its management to Marion, so... How much money is there, Marion?
There isn't anything left, duh!
That's what I thought you'd say, so I've done my own research.
What?
Miss Marion, you've been taking the money out of your joint account and put it in a different account altogether, were you not?
What?
The money you made from your part-time job also went to that account.
I don't know shit.
Details of the withdrawals can be found in this document. There is no doubt that you have saved $10,000.
How?
Even though it's a different account, the account name is Alan Thompson, so the bank can be contacted at his discretion.
No.
Maybe you should have created your own account using your own name.
No.
Therefore, these savings will be subject to property division.
Wait, this is different.
What's different?
This is money I've been saving since before getting married.
But when you look at this document, it's only after you married me that you started saving money.
I moved that money from my accounts to yours after we got married.
I see.
That's why, see? Well then...
Show me the evidence.
Evidence?
You had $10,000 stashed away from the beginning, right?
Yeah.
Then show me the bank book of the account where it was saved.
What? But why?
One look at that and we'll all know that 10 grand only moved between accounts. Then it would prove it was property of yours before you got married.
I threw away that bank book.
Why not reissue it then?
Can't. Pain in the ass.
In that case, this $10,000 really is joint marital property, so it should be subject to property division.
Wait, I saved all this. This is why it's my money. It was never joint.
Show me the money then.
That money was all saved from my part-time job, money I made by working.
I see.
You can tell by looking at the bank book, right?
That's true. Most of the money transferred from your job should have remained in your account.
There you go, so you have no reason to meddle in that.
But then, how did you manage to save money from your part-time job?
Huh? Well, that's because I didn't use any money.
Huh? Well, what about the rent?
What?
The cost for food, utilities, among others. What about that?
What are you talking about?
I was wondering how ordinary people use the money they make to live their lives, see?
What are you talking about now? Obviously, you've been paying for all that.
Aha.
Isn't it a rule that the husband pays for the rent and the food? I don't understand why you would say something like that.
Okay then, I'll change the question. If you were living alone, would you have paid the expenses I mentioned earlier?
Isn't that obvious?
So that would mean you've used my money for all the living expenses, right? Then you save the remaining money. Isn't this joint marital property at its finest?
What are you talking about?
After all, what would you do if I didn't put a single penny of the money I worked for into the household budget?
At that point, we'd have no choice but to use my money.
Probably, yeah. You just happened to have my money at hand, so you were using it. Or rather, since you were using my money, wouldn't the opposite be acceptable too? Where I would use your money?
No, that's...
Based on that, I think that money will definitely become joint marital property. But that's just my opinion. Mr. Claymore couldn't have said it better myself. Says he, Marion. Therefore, Marion, those savings will be split 50-50.
No! This money is for Florence!
Oh yeah, one more thing.
What now?
I'm ending up getting divorced because of your affair with Florence. That being said, I can demand compensation from you and your sweetheart.
What?
I'll charge you both with $20,000 in alimony.
No, you...
I mean, naturally. However, there is $5,000 in property division already paid for, so I will subtract that and make it $15,000 for you.
Oh, hold it right there!
What now?
According to that story, it sounds like I won't receive any $10,000 at all. Instead, we'll get $15,000 in debt?
That's exactly right.
You can't do that! You can't try to take money from people who don't have it. Mr. Lawyer, sir, that can't be possible, can it?
No, it is possible.
What? Wait a minute. I'll be in trouble without my $10,000.
You promised to give it to the person you were having an affair with anyhow, huh?
What? How?
We've done our research well, Marion. You want to fund his classes so that he can get a certain official qualification, right?
You know even that? He has so much potential. If he gets this qualification, he'll get promoted and become very rich.
I see. Well, that will be possible if he can get it, but that's honestly pretty unlikely.
It is too likely. I'm going to send him to a good prep school. I'm sure he'll get the qualification.
If he goes to school.
Huh?
You know I've already spoken with him, right?
What? You met him?
Yeah, and I heard from him that he was planning to use the 10 grand he would get from you to go on a trip with his girlfriend, see?
Huh? Girlfriend?
It seems like you were being made into a convenient woman.
No, that can't be true.
Then why not call him now and ask him?
Just you frickin' wait. What? I can't connect. What did you do?
Rather than doing something,
Speak up!
I asked him for $20,000 in alimony, but I said that I would lower the price by $500 if he would terminate his relationship with you.
No,
And he immediately chose to lower the price by frickin' $500.
500.
Looks like you lost to $500, Marion.
No way.
All that being said, do you understand now? The apartment is not subject to property division. The savings will be divided indeed, and in consideration that in the request for alimony, I will demand $15,000 in alimony. Case closed.
Wait a minute, please.
What now?
I was wrong.
So you finally noticed. Then I sincerely hope you'll be reasonable now and transfer me the money quickly.
I was wrong. Let's start over from ground zero.
Eh?
We're still newlyweds after all, and we can start over, no problem.
What are you talking about?
I think married couples overcome these obstacles to grow stronger and closer together. Isn't that right, Dad?
That's right. That's very right. No can do, lady.
Why? Please don't say that.
There's no way I can trust someone who betrayed me, eh?
That applies to you too, Alan.
Huh?
You were so silent about the apartment.
Listen, I was gonna say this in the beginning, but is it really that bad to hide the fact that I owned an apartment?
What? Of course it is.
Why exactly?
Huh? Well, see.
Wouldn't you be so much happier if you had at least some passive income? Life would be a bit easier for sure.
Well, yeah, that's right.
And yet you spoke to me like I was a sinner.
Because that was,
That was what?
well,
The apartment was hidden from me. That's why I had an affair. That's freaking ridiculous!
listen.
Besides, this apartment is something that holds very fond memories of my parents. Your damn plan of tearing it down and building a two-family residence is scandalous, since it doesn't belong to your family.
But that time,
You thought it was joint marital property? Then you should have told me first before proceeding with your plans.
look, I'm sorry about that.
All things considered, I have no intention of starting over with you. Nor do I want to have anything to do with your parents again. The hell? Who are you to say that? Right back at you, Mr. Lonigan. What? These are the consequences of your daughter having an affair. Shouldn't it be your daughter whom you should scold, not me? So, Marion, now leave the rest to my lawyer here. So please do communicate with him well.
Wait a minute, I don't want a divorce.
Nothing I can do.
Please, if you abandon me now, what should I do from now on?
I don't know and I don't care. It's your fault for making it like this, you know.
I understand, but please, I can't get in touch with Florence anymore. I only have you now.
At the end of the day, the person she was cheating with is gone. So I'm the only one left. Hatred be becoming powerful.
I didn't mean it that way.
See ya, and get out of my house by this weekend.
Please, Alan, listen to what I want to say.
After that, I officially divorced Marion. Naturally, I asked both her and her sweetheart alimony. In the end, Marion was deserted by her lover, and with no money and no partner, was forced to return to her parents' home. I received several requests from her to get back together, but after I said I would report her to the police, she stopped calling me. To be honest, my relationship with my parents-in-law wasn't going well up until the divorce. So now that that stress was gone, I'm able to enjoy my life every day now. I have more money now, and I feel more relaxed with myself. Next time, I'll try to find a very good wife to love forever. Troublebusters!
I'm marrying my 29-year-old boyfriend. Age doesn't matter in true love. I'm back. Oh, this is my home.
Who the hell?
You were looking pretty nice. You were younger, but now...
You're pretty much the same, Mom.
Shut up.
My name is Melanie. Until recently, we were an ordinary, close-knit family, but ever since I turned 20, Mom started nagging my dad about every tiny little thing. What was more, the level of brutality increased day by day.
I've been a housewife for so long. I want to quit now. I wish I hadn't married you right away and had more experience when I was younger. Well, I'm still attractive, though. I think I still have a fair shot.
I'll get it.
I'll come with you.
Good afternoon. Is Karen here?
Who are you, son?
Oh, Trevor, darling.
What?
I'm marrying him, you see. He is 29 years old, see? So young.
29 years old? Hey, now, what are you talking about?
Age doesn't matter in true love.
Mom, don't you think you could be deceived right now?
Aw, jealous much? Oh, no matter how unpopular you are with men, that doesn't mean you can say stuff like that.
That's not what I mean.
Isn't he at an age where it wouldn't be strange to say that he's your son? You're already 50 yourself, Karen.
Age doesn't matter in love that's destined, George.
Up in the clouds now, are we? If you change your mind now, I'll forgive you on the pretense you had a lapse in judgment.
Mom, wake up, please. It's because I already woke up that I've realized true love. I finally met my soulmate. No one can stop this love anymore.
Could you just please reconsider? We swore an everlasting love, didn't we?
Oh, that certainly happened, sure. But now you make me feel like, damn, even I want to be a woman for another 30 years or so.
What do you mean?
Take it literally. Now that I think about it, it's been such a boring life up until now. Ordinary day after ordinary day. Just staying at home and having zero stimulation. I'm just through.
Boring life with zero stimulation?
What? It's the truth.
You sure have the guts to say something like that? All those dinners at nice hotels, overnight trips to hot springs, you often siphoned money from Dad to go out and do things as you pleased. You sure have the guts to say it was boring.
What, Melanie? Am I wrong? It's an equivalent exchange for being an old man's wife for decades.
Just how far up in the ionosphere are you, truly?
Anyway, we're getting divorced. I'm kind enough not to ask for alimony. You're welcome. See ya. Let's go, darling.
Karen?
Dad, so she has no love left for her family anymore, huh?
Wait, Melanie, is that you?
My word, if it isn't you, Mark.
Why the long face? Did something happen?
Yes, well, you see, blah, 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 blah. After that, I started to keep in touch with Mark, and my father and I started having meals together with him quite often. This reunion led to me quickly marrying Mark. The three of us worked hard and supported each other, and finally, after years of work and happiness, we built a two-family house. Wow, we've come this far. It's been 20 years since then, and it seemed like so long ago, but also just yesterday.
Yeah, but it was awesome because I was with you, Melanie, and you, Mr. Thompson. Thank you, Mark, my boy. It's thanks to you and Melanie that I was able to come this far, too. Mr. Thompson, you're a true father to me, so I will repay you as much as you deserve from now on.
Yes, let's continue to live happily together, the three of us.
I'm back! Oh my, you built a very nice house.
I believe you have the wrong house, ma'am.
Oh, Melanie! And George, my dearest.
Huh?
I'm back! Yeah, this is home after all.
Who the hell?
Oh, stop. Who am I? It's me, my dears, Karen.
What?
Oh, look at you two, so happy to see me after so many years.
Mr. Thompson, Melanie, do you know her?
I think this is my old mother, the one I told you about.
You've changed so much, I couldn't even tell who you were for a second. Huh?
Are you, by any chance, Melanie's husband?
Oh, yes.
Oh, thank you, young man, for taking from me such a meritless, melancholic, ordinary daughter of mine. Well, I think I'd like to sit down and talk instead. Shall we go inside for now?
Hold it right there!
What the? Could you three get out of my way? I'm so tired and I'm going to relax in the living room.
Aren't I already divorced from you? After 20 years, what the actual hell are you doing here?
I came back, dear. This is my home after all.
No, this is a house for me, Dad, and Mark, the three of us. There's no place for you to come back to.
Such a disgusting child. I'm your mother, remember?
And that same mother of mine abandoned your husband and daughter to run off with a younger man. You are no mother of mine. And don't you have that bloke you fell in love with after dumping Dad?
Oh, Trevor? Oh, never you mind. Never you mind. I'm the only one living with you, so...
What? Are you going to be my family's parasite?
My, how rude of you. Living together sounds like a better way of putting it.
And who here, pray tell, will ever live with you?
What? You mean to tell me you're not happy to be reunited with your mother after such a long time?
Hell no, I'm not happy.
How cold of you! To be honest, for the last 20 years, I have never forgotten you or your father, dear.
Even though you never came back and never even bothered to contact us?
No. Well, that was because I was busy, with making food and whatnot.
You were always a terrible cook, so we often only ate side dishes or processed food.
Shut up! The hell is wrong with you? Aren't you both happy that I'm back? Hell no! Come on, rejoice! I did you the favor of coming back. Please welcome me a little more happily, eh? How can you be my frickin' family?
We aren't your family, Miss Kingston.
That day when you abandoned me and Dad, our relationship with you was severed.
Come now, please don't say that.
Hurry along and get out of here. I'll call the police if you don't.
Police? Oh, come on now. Hold on. I'm truly remorseful. I've betrayed such an adorable angel like you and a kind saint like you, George.
And who called me a disgusting child not 2 minutes ago?
That was, well, I got heated in the moment. You know I'm not being honest, right? You understand, right?
Not at all.
And then there were three?
Go home. There's no place for you here anymore.
Oh, come on. If you built a house this big, there would be plenty of places to stay. And you forget I was good at housework, wasn't I? How difficult would it be for Melanie to do it all alone? I thought it would be better if I helped out too, right? What are you vomiting?
So why did you come back now of all times?
Because you see, I finally realized who really cared about me.
Oh, and 20 years ago you said that falling in love with a man called Trevor was your destiny, did you not?
But please don't say that. Oh, that's all in the past. That was just a bit of a whim, you see. Oh, come now, darling, you knew that.
Hell
No,
I
didn't. It would be nice if you could give it some thought, eh?
Please leave us be anyway. Do you know how much effort these two have made?
Well,
You don't know, do you? Because until now you were obsessed with immediate pleasure.
I don't know what's been going on with you two, but I truly loved my family, you know?
I can't imagine you abandoning such a family if you really did love us so much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it either. The two of them are saying so, ma'am, so I'm on board with Melanie and Mr. Thompson.
Hey now, wait a second. Just listen to me. I realized that the days I spent with you two were the happiest of my life. Please give me one last chance.
Long overdue.
Could you, think about it a little?
We had already given you so many chances, Miss Kingston.
Huh?
Yep, for 20 years.
Well, I'm still just barely safe. Move, George! Have you forgotten all the favors you owe me up until now?
If anything, all I can remember is the memories of doing you favors.
Melanie, who raised you?
Dad did.
Mark, who took care of these two?
Apparently they did, ma'am.
As the three of you said, it's all me.
Hell
didn't
no,
say
it's
that.
not.
Well then, let's have a nice life together.
Get the frick home.
This is my home, Melanie.
I'm seriously going to call the police.
By all means, do it, coward.
Is this the police?
Order me some noodles. Let me inside, eh?
And we will not let you in.
Get the hell home, Karen. I'll call the police again.
Give it a try. Next time I'm ordering some dumplings. Please let me live with you. Oh, you must feel sorry for me. I just got kicked out of my apartment because I couldn't pay the rent.
Not at all.
I thought not.
You are the one who abandoned your family in the first place. And yet, now that you're in trouble with money, you come home with that stupid, smug look on your face. If you think we'll ever forgive you for dumping us, you are sorely mistaken.
What the hell? Isn't it true that I was a family with you guys for 20 years? Because I gave birth to you, you were able to get married, right?
Well, I'm grateful for that.
Well then,
But that is beside the point.
I told you it was a whim.
Still, it is just frickin' insane for a full-fledged adult to not even know the difference between good and bad. Do you remember what you said?
Huh? Who knows? What did I say?
You said that your days were boring and ordinary.
I can't believe it. Were you ever family to Melanie and Mr. Thompson?
Well, things said and done 20 years ago. My memory recently has been a bit foggy. Look, your mother, so weak and fragile, is in trouble now. You live in such a nice two-family home, so it would be nice if you could share some of your benefits with me.
We decline your request. First of all, I can't see any remorse for what you've done up until now. That's already pretty bad.
And I'm telling you, I am repenting. See?
Such superficial trickery will not work on us, Miss Kingston.
I'm truly and completely regretful.
If that's the case, why can't you utter the very simple words, "I'm sorry"?
What?
You haven't said a single wrong word of apology to me or to Dad yet.
I'm sorry. Happy now?
I'm not frickin' happy.
Why? You wanted me to apologize, right? After all, we've come this far. It's about time for us to make up, right?
We
decline
decline your
your
request.
Why? What more can I do?
You must have misunderstood something.
Huh?
No matter what you do to prove yourself, we have no intention of forgiving you.
Why?
Why? After saying so much already, disappointed is a goddamn understatement.
I request you leave. Now.
Hey,
Please, go home.
wait, please. Then at least lend me some money, please. Pretty please.
Huh? The sheer audacity.
No, just a little.
Just a little. Are you actually serious?
Actually, I have a little bit of debt.
I frickin' knew it.
See? Hey, I won't be so demanding to want to live with you, so please lend me $20,000.
20,000?
Just a little bit, my sweet ass. Isn't it a little compared to the amount you spent on this house?
Why so much money?
Don't get me wrong, it's not me, it's all Trevor, all of his gambling debts.
By Trevor, do you mean the bloke you ran off with after leaving Melanie and me to die?
Yes, that bloke. After we married, I found out he spends all the money he makes every day on cards. He never did anything for me around the house, and above all else, he claims younger girls are better and cheats on me so frickin' often. Such an unexpected turn of events, despite you feeling like it was fate that you would end up together forever.
Wouldn't it be better if he paid off his debts himself?
If he could, he would. But he made me his guarantor and he ran away somewhere, leaving me behind with the debt. Terrible, isn't it? And he said he loved me so frickin' often.
Well, I thought that would happen.
That's why 20 years ago, Dad and I told you to wake the hell up. I couldn't help myself. At that time, I was in full-on woman-in-love mode. At that age? What the hell are you talking about?
At that point, you were 50, Karen.
Shut up. A woman is still a maiden no matter how old they are.
No matter how old you are, you always talk like a 7-year-old boy, though. It's only safe to say all that shit when you're single.
I'm a single noble now, so I'm forgiven.
Nobles begging peasants for money. Nah, nah, nah.
Enough guffawing, you dimwit. Anyway, now you understand, right? I'm a victim too. So hey, if you guys have any human heart left, feel sorry for me, please. And support me, please. Playing the victim at this stage of the argument, I am deeply saddened to think that this is my own mother.
Hey now, dear, you say that? I was married to this bitch, you know. You two, don't worry, this person is just a brainless zombie wandering around with no place to return to, huh?
All things considered, you're the worst. Anyway, now you know. Please, Melanie, George, Mark. Am I that destructive? Hey, please. I really am in so much trouble. Holy moly, this woman lives and breathes guano.
Kinda wanna write a thesis on insanity now. Who would expect someone to willingly fall headlong down a cliff?
If you understand, please help me. I'm having trouble even living through today, so please help me. If you're in so much trouble, wouldn't it be better to work? But I've always been a housewife. There's no way I can work now.
Is that why you came here to be our parasite?
You can't blame me.
Yes, we can, ma'am.
Indeed, we are all working very hard to survive and live decent lives. Please, I've changed so much, see? Oh, please return some favors to me, even if it's just for a little bit.
Hell no! You are the one who disregarded our opinions and abandoned us without thinking about the future. You are to blame for your own misfortune.
Besides, we are now a very happy family of 3.
You are an adult, ma'am. So take care of yourself.
I can't do that. There's no way I can work now. And that can't be helped, truly.
It's your own fault that you've lived your life in such a way. Well, good luck. And I currently work at a public employment security office, so if...
No. I want to live a life of leisure. If I work, I'm a loser.
You're too soft!
Oh, what the hell? You goddamn... And I came back so full of joy and love. Are you sure you're not making a mistake? Huh?
That's right. You're not coming back here, eh? Yeah, you've come to the wrong place.
Wait, huh? So then where should I go?
To your job!
Karen ran away, tearfully muttering something under her breath. After this incident, she never appeared in front of us again. Furthermore, my father called his father-in-law. Unlike his selfish daughter, Mr. Thompson Sr., who was a person of great wisdom and common sense, took a liking to my polite father. So when he heard about Karen's behavior, he flew into a rage. He rejected Karen from his house, who had been hoping to go back home, and sent her to work at a factory belonging to a distant relative. Troublebusters!
Here's the alimony of $1,000. Ayo?
Please take it.
And here's the alimony of $1,000. Thank you. Another 44,000 to go.
Please divorce me.
What are you dissatisfied with about me?
I lost my love for you because you turned cold.
What are you going to do after breaking up?
I'll look for someone to love me more than you did.
And you have such a person already, huh?
But that's you, Thomas.
No. The bloke you're cheating on me with, Trent.
What? Huh?
I know everything, so just get his ass over here so we can talk about the future. I know everything, which leaves the assignment of punishing the two traitors. Trent, summoned by my wife Mandy, appeared in front of me in a crisp suit. Here's the alimony of $1,000. Ayo?
Please take it. The money's yours, Thomas. Aw, are you crying?
I think it's our love and apologetic attitude, and the huge sum of $1,000 is making him so, I think.
I'm sorry, Trent, for making you do this.
I was the one who forced myself. It's all right. I'm sorry for making it all wait. You can't keep married people waiting.
It was so hard. All those days when all I could do was think of you in a foreign country.
It was so hard. Even though I was in the same country, all I could do was keep thinking of you.
But that'll all come to an end. Obstacles are gone now, and we can love each other without anyone getting in our way.
That's right. It's over, isn't it? Rather than no one gets in the way, you frickin' came between me and Mandy. And you've already made love many times.
It's your fault that you couldn't get rid of Trent's looming shadow, you know.
Yeah, I understand. I capiche. Cool.
Oh, Thomas.
I will definitely make her happy on your behalf, sir. I will make you two snakes unhappy or die trying.
What now? Glued to me, are you?
Not very manly of you. Just take $1,000 and get out of our sight. I can't accept $1,000. Let's meet at the lawyer's office later on.
Hey, Thomas, you ran away?
And I thought he was my rival. Such a shame. My name is Thomas. I'm an ordinary office man who, by the end of this week, will be divorcing his wife. It all started when Mandy went to the city hall and asked me to bring her seal, which meant I had to open the cabinet where important things were kept. It was there that I saw an interesting envelope inside, and when I saw what was inside, I learned of the existence of her lover. No way! You laughed too hard, Mr. Morrison. Whoa, $1,000 as alimony! This guy is too much! Truly a comedy master! I couldn't believe he was such a pathetic douchebag. Well now, we have all the proof in the world, and victory is pretty much guaranteed. She had an affair long before she even married you. 7 years, including the time we were married. This is a case where the alimony could become insane. I, Diego Morrison, shall promise you that I will use my skills to the fullest. Now, this will all be recorded, folks. Now then, I would like to apologize for the other day. Here's the alimony of $1,000. What the hell?
What's so funny?
$1,000 is literally the price of a decent camera. Are you kidding me? My stomach. Oh, my tummy's in pain. Oh, I can't. I shouldn't laugh, I know, but I can't help it. Even a lawyer is a human being, see? Mr. Morrison, you laughed too hard. Yeah, but damn, you're the victim here, Thomas, and the corners of your mouth are through the roof. Because $1,000. So cheap! Oh, world too kind to those who have sinned! I just can't. My stomach. We gotta listen to the tape again afterwards. Oh, this'll be the first time I've ever listened to a tape again other than on duty. 1,000. What is it with you rude-ass dimwits? Don't you need the $1,000? That would be... thank you for that. Another 44,000 to go. 44,000? Wait, so these bird brains weren't kidding? It turns out this pair of serpents constituted of brainless blobs of flesh and meat that knew nothing of common sense. Oh no, the energy is sublime. For now, let's laugh at the end and first crush these pathetic fiends. Unforgivable. Trouble busters initiate.
Wait a minute. What do you mean 44,000?
The alimony. By the way, it's not 45 grand for 2 people. It's 45 grand per person.
So the combined total of the two of us is $90,000?
The total amount is $90,000. What a frickin' ripoff! Isn't 45,000 illegally expensive? It's a very, 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 very reasonable amount, bucko. It seems that you two have known each other since your days in college?
That's right. We've been in love ever since.
We two were strongly connected. However, I had no choice but to give up on Mandy in order to make my dream come true.
We two were strongly connected, but the times did not allow it.
Are these people Romeo and Juliet but on crack? They're intoxicated, sure, but only from themselves, sir. By the way, in the letters you sent Mandy, thank you, my love, for waiting for me. Let's work hard for our dreams. That's definitely what was written at the end. Care to explain?
We chose...
We chose to live apart, to work, to eventually run a flower shop together. Roses are red, violets are blue. This story is painful. My tummy hurts too. Mr. Morrison, please. They're serious in their own way. Why the heck would you go abroad to eventually come back to this woman and run a flower shop together? I think your head's a flower shop right now. No, you mean their heads are in the clouds, bro.
Finally, Trent came back from his work overseas. At last we would be united.
Your body was tied tight to him, eh? No, was that what you thought?
Well, we never had such a casual relationship.
Platonic love we had. Mr. Morrison, if there was no physical relationship, it is not considered adultery, right? True. In that case, you can't demand an extraordinary amount of $90,000, right?
Even $1,000 should be worth the gratitude.
We won't say anything more, good or bad. You can have the $1,000 and get lost.
We're different, understand? We're not beasts that shallowly seek the physical pleasure.
Draw! Ooh, I got a caught in 4K of the affair, no less. By disclosing these photos, I can demand alimony from corrupted Romeo and delusional Juliet fair and square.
What? How? Huh?
When did you? Investigating an affair is like calling in a tactical nuke, and I hired a lovely detective to investigate everything over the course of a year. Platonic love my ass. Every time you met, you did the dance, and after Trent returned, so did the dancing. Take a look at that cardboard box. That is how much evidence there is of your affair. The bottomless lack of chastity and the bottomless pit of lust you two left in your trail is gonna render that cardboard box bottomless.
That right there is Pandora's box. Open it once, and all lingering traces of hope and happiness are destroyed.
Now you understand, huh? That everything you've been up to was never any secret?
The relationship between you two began long before Thomas joined the rave, and it was a huge affair that lasted 7 years. Physical aspects galore, which led to the destruction of a marriage. Finances dwindled, derogatory comments about Thomas were made. The side crimes know no bounds, quite honestly.
By the way, the $90,000 in alimony is only for the act of infidelity. The words and actions that trampled on my dignity are moral harassment, and an additional 10 grand for Mandy and the $5,000 from my savings for simple spending will simply be returned to me. Also by Mandy. And because you revealed my real name and exposed it to public social media, you will both be liable for an additional 10 grand in damages for defamation. In addition, you will pay the $30,000 to cover the detective fees and my lawyer, and it'll be demanded equally as $15,000 per person.
$85,000 on the part of Mandy and $70,000 for Trent, if you please.
There's no way we could pay that kind of money.
That's right. Enough with the jokes now. I'll make you pay whatever it takes.
I refuse. I refuse, you hear?
Well, I figured it wouldn't be possible to collect it from you from the beginning, so I contacted your folks.
What?
Why would you do such a thing? You should ask before you do, I must say. Why do I have to act taking the perpetrator's concerns into account?
Are you also planning on a main character glitch patch,
Your roles are the villains. No divine wind would blow in favor of the corrupted.
And who should take the $1,000 from the table, eh?
Hey, this is my money. Let go of it.
What? You'll protect me, right?
Are you kidding me? I have a debt of $70,000 now.
And I have $85,000, bucko. The amount, the sex, the weight of the crimes. If we think about that, I'm the one who should be given preferential treatment.
That's true when we can afford the time, but now, when it comes to emergencies, things are different. Things are equal.
Shut up. This money is what I made. I have no obligation to give it to you.
The money that I gave you as a gift, give it back.
That was a gift and you know it. You just gave it to me out of the blue.
My eyes and spirit are so happy right now. I'm so glad I got to be your lawyer, Thomas. It's not every day you can see two lovers at each other's throats.
And I'll have you return all the money I paid for the transportation, food, and hotel fees I paid to see you. I'll make you pay me back the money I spent on you then.
Oh, but you just came back on your own now, didn't you?
A long time ago, I let you go, but you turned out to be so frickin' unsightly and clingy.
And you took me back, damn you!
All because you talked to me first.
All because you...
I just remembered. Thomas, sir, I didn't know she was married. Honest, I thought she was single, so did I really feel like it was a relationship reinitiated?
Draw love letter. This letter says that you were fully aware that Mandy was a married woman. Not only that, but this letter of light and darkness proves you still insisted on continuing the affair. The lie you claim that you didn't know she was married won't work. Ouchie!
Good riddance. No matter what you do, a pathetic slime bag won't get away with shit.
Well, now I'll ask the damsel gone bonkers. Why did you have an affair?
He was an unforgettable person.
Then why did you marry me? Was I just a replacement, huh?
Because, well, with my abilities, it would be very difficult to get by in society.
So you wanted a personal ATM that wouldn't make your life difficult, is that it?
No, I tried to fall in love with you too. How happy would I have been if you had just entered my heart and gotten rid of anyone else? I wanted you to prevent me from cheating on you.
You stop cheating with nothing more than your own frickin' conscience, woman! There was an initial trigger. He asked you out after you two broke up, right?
How about dinner sometime?
There you go, just the two of you, at night. Why go so nonchalantly? How can you not know that that nonchalant act was the catalyst to an extramarital affair? A crime!
I didn't want to.
Me neither. Yes, you frickin' did. Men and women can never have 0% of ulterior motives. Biologically speaking, you can't suppress it without reason. Those who can't suppress are wild animals. You two are beyond salvation. After the affair was discovered, sure, you became reasonable, but you still haven't apologized at all.
But we did apologize.
Your apologies were only to become more intoxicated as tragic heroes. I'm the good guy who can show compassion even to a defeated man. I don't need a selfish apology from heartless sacks of lard. Zero remorse for your actions. You're only panicking because you both got caught in 4K. The moment money came up, you turned red in the face, and the love you swore to each other, strong enough to even initiate an affair, was quickly destroyed. Just so you know, I will not show mercy.
But the amount.
That is the gravity of your sins. I'll make you pay whatever it takes.
So you can't get rid of it. We will ask your parents to pay all the alimony on your behalf. In other words, the payers will be relatives of yours, and it's not like you can run away from them so easily.
I have a message from Mr. and Mrs. Smith. We will make damn sure that she pays us back. We won't allow any free time for the next 10 years. Should she refuse, we will disown her. It doesn't matter which option you choose. If you're prepared to live alone, then go ahead. End transmission.
Did they really? Seriously?
Yes. And your parents were furious too, Trent. They said they would allow your flower shop to be opened, but all the management of all sales will be done by them.
What? But it's my shop!
If you don't like the idea, you can return all the investments they provided. There's also a loan agreement that states that if they show their intention to collect all the funds, they will have you refund the money, and they have no intention of ever forgiving you, nor will they let you escape. End transmission.
But why?
Thomas! Trent is to blame for the affair. I only had a relationship because I was threatened. All those letters, he forced me to write them, believe me. I really hated it. I hate it with a passion. I love you, Thomas. Of course I do, right?
And yet you gave me a separate room, and all my meals were side dishes,
I couldn't face you, Thomas, because I got my hands so dirty with this. That's why I gave you a separate room. Not making you anything to eat, that was for the same reason. Who would eat the cooking of a lying, cheating woman like me? I couldn't forgive myself.
And yet there were days when you came home later than me. What the hell is a housewife that comes home later than her working husband?
That was also Trent's calling.
We had a relationship of inviting each other.
I was only doing that thanks to your despicable orders. Even though I didn't feel like it at all, you approached me and threatened me.
Hey, now are you sure you want to offend me any further? I can formally accuse you of defaming my reputation, huh?
Thomas, let's destroy this guy together. I'll tell you everything. I'm on your side.
She always spoke shit about you. She always spoke shit about you. No, 90% of our conversations were bad-mouthing her husband. I think this kind of woman is a man's enemy. If anyone should be destroyed, it's her. If we don't dispose of her now, there will be a second and third Thomas.
It's not just you that created the second and third Thomas, but the combination that includes you, bucko. Once a woman gets married, she should never love anyone other than her husband, and every other man must not approach her. Hopeless adults who can't follow such obvious rules cannot be reasoned with, and I have no choice but to send them living under the watchful eye of their parents so they don't step out of line again.
I'm okay now, Thomas.
sir.
If I knew I was about to go through such a painful experience, I wouldn't want to do it, sir. It's true.
I won't do it again. I want to be by your side, even if I'm your personal maid. I love you, Thomas.
I don't care if you don't want to do it again. The problem is that you've done it even once. My heart is shattered because of you pricks. Much like how the tides ebb and flow, this eccentric Thomas you see before you now will only coalesce into a depressed hunk of angry revenge. Even then, I'll suffer from flashbacks of suffering. It's not just trauma. That's an understatement. It's a curse.
A curse?
You exaggerate, sir. There are many other fish in the sea. Yeah, and I reeled in what I thought was a beautiful tuna, but turned out to be a swordfish willing to stab me in the heart. Now I'm afraid of the ocean entirely. Yes, this is a curse. Please forgive us. Persuade our parents. I repent my actions. Pushing me into a corner will give rise to more hatred, sir. I shall confront my sins in some way. I shall destroy sin. Oh, I know. The marriage. I shall cancel my marriage. Why not start over again then? It's overwritten. If you've loved a woman once, you should be able to do it again, Thomas. You're okay with that too, right, Mandy?
Yes, yes, yes! I will not cheat on you ever again. I will get permission from you to go out and no need for pocket money. Please, let me be by your side forever. I want to repent my sins. Please!
You guys have only been talking about what's convenient for you. You freaking ignore the feelings of the victim, and you think you can still be forgiven after something like this. That's why you can only say what benefits you. I'm only secondary. Always me, 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 me. How could I forgive you, assholes? By the power invested in me from fury, live with the debt equal to how inhumane your crimes were. But that kind of life is boring.
By the time I finished returning the money, I'll already be a grandmother, you know? How should I have fun for the rest of my—
Again with the selfishness? I don't care what happens to the ones responsible. The only saving grace is that no new family was born. Take care of everything else through Mr. Morrison here. I don't want to see your frickin' faces again.
Thomas, wait, please, wait.
I beg you, I won't get married, so please forgive this one time.
Thomas!
After that, Mandy and I got divorced, and I received the full amount in one lump sum, as promised. Their parents have a lot to do with this, thankfully. Burdened with huge debts, the two sad sacks of horse shit got married and opened the flower store of their dreams. However, because they're both people who are okay with just being happy with themselves, there was no way things would go well in business or in marriage. They're both under the strict watchful eye and guidance of their parents, which causes them to get stressed out, leading to fights every day. I sometimes receive a letter from Mandy. Hell nah, I don't read them. Although I've lost many things, doesn't mean they're lost forever. You can't get back what you lost, but you can bring something missing back. When, where, with whom?
Wait a minute. Hey, you!
We won't know until much, much later. But I'll make sure to be happy this time. Trouble Busters!